Hi guys. I'm gonna say I do apologize. I'm gonna upload this right when I'm done. Um, Recording it. I literally just got done uploading my day one vlog for that. I do apologize. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was my computer or YouTube. Sometimes when YouTube does like updates and or certain things like that you can't upload videos and my webcam will just tell me that there was an error, check your internet connection and brr brr brr. And man, it was fine. But yesterday I recorded it and this is my jewelry. I recorded it and I tried to upload it like twice and I'm like, ugh. So I'm like, I'm like, just screw it. And I tried to do one on my phone. I'm like, not even gonna. So here I am, recording my second vlog. But I decided I'd upload it since I had it recorded. If I had forgotten to record it, I would just lump day one it with now. But yeah. So I apologize for the crappy lighting. I wish there was something I could do about it, but the lamp is like right there. Here. Right. I do this, and this is ridiculous. Damn you, lamp. Damn you. That's what it looks like. Fortunately I can't get this thing to stay right there. Whatever. Yeah, see that like crater it makes? That is apparently everyone says it's normal. It actually happened with my snake bites because when you get your lip pierced, you should get a stud. Now I know I'm not a huge fan of wearing librets, like libret studs. I know other people don't really like it. I mean, yeah, I prefer rings. Horseshoes are my favorite, obviously, curved barbell, whatever, if you will. But trust me, the healing is better with a yeah. Heal time is better with a stud than a ring because studs don't get knocked around. Like, get one out and like, come here. I'll just put a spike on it. Like a stud, like it just sits and it doesn't move around. Like a ring, like, will turn and stuff as you talk and move your mouth, or you bump it or your hair will get caught on it. Okay, happens to me all the time. Yeah, my septum never get caught on things. Like I never get this caught, but like these horseshoes, but you get pierced with a stud over a ring because it's easier to clean. You're less likely to drag those crusties through your piercing, which is not fun. Yeah. So rings look nice, but studs are easier to deal with. Though you're obviously you get a ring. It's actually, they don't really make. You can get bars, and there are certain cool things they make. Like they make like spikes and stuff and mustaches that you can put through. But really, I've seen people you can put eyebrow, and like how like it looks can look cool, but you get a ring because it's easy to grip to clean, and it's really just what the jewelry is. But yeah, um, yeah. But let me continue talking about this. Yeah, with the librets, I totally got off track. But with the libre, like the flat back, like it wouldn't swell overly like crazy scary, but it would fill up the bar. And when the thing sits in your against your skin, it leaves a little mark, like a dent. It's just like if you wear jeans or your belt or something will leave a mark, or fishnets will leave, whatever. Right, lighting's pisses me off. But that's actually the most sore part. Really, everything's fine. It's just trying to push my tongue all the way out of my mouth. It's difficult. I haven't bitten down on it. I have moved my tongue over and like it bumped my teeth, but that didn't like hurt. It didn't like ram into it. It just kind of touched it. Really, I can't roll my tongue. It's kind of funny. For some reason, I try to roll my tongue. I'm like, oh crap, that's there. I can't do that. I don't know. It like kind of hurt because you know move your tongue, but it's not much more swollen than it was yesterday. Yeah, my tongue looks fat, but it's not super extreme swollen, which is good. I very much am enjoying the fact that my tongue is not like huge. There are people who tell me that they couldn't eat for like 3 days. I'm like, with me, eating isn't an issue. I have no issue eating. It's just what I can and can't eat. I just ate some chicken actually, and I was okay. Like chicken strips given, yeah, I broke it into small pieces and I ate a couple of those and I had some soup. So I can chew okay as long as I don't, like, I wouldn't eat popcorn because that would get stuck. I wouldn't eat like peanut, like let's just say I had peanut brittle because I like peanut brittle. But let's say I had peanut brittle, I wouldn't eat that because that takes a lot of chewing, a lot of crunchy hardness. No, because like when I suck on ice, it's kind of weird. Like the ice feels like it could be the studs, so it kind of gets confusing. Like that's why I wouldn't eat hard food because you can mistake things for the ball. I've been eating a lot of mashed potatoes. I ate a hot dog, which wasn't bad. I ate a hot dog. I cut it up really small, no bun, of course. Everything. I'm reading so many things. I'm like, I can't eat yeast because I'm like, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm like, oh, can't do that. Excuse me. I did commit the crime of eating a piece of chocolate. This is actually an advent calendar thingy. You know, you open the doors and it has a piece of candy in it. I just shows a picture of the candy, but for every day until Christmas. I don't know. I just think it's cute. But I went those and I ate the piece of candy, and it was actually while I was eating dinner, and then I ate that, and then I washed my mouth out. I should be okay. As I said, I'm not sure about dairy. I'm just gonna avoid it. I'm not going to be like freak out if there's a little bit of like dairy in something, but I'm not gonna like sit and eat ice cream. My friend says it's fine. My peers even said I could eat ice cream, but there's so many people who are saying don't do it, and I'm like, don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna I'm not gonna avoid it like the plague. Like obviously mashed potatoes usually have milk in them. It depends on how you cook them. Like my grandma would put milk or cream in mashed potatoes, you know, and that's fine. Though I probably wouldn't eat like mac and cheese. But yeah. When I'm eating though, and I suggest to other people, when you're eating, have a glass, like, I have a glass of ice water on me, like, at all times. Yeah, it's just water, but I have a glass of icy water with me, like, you know, whenever I eat. And so if something, like, you don't want to try and push it around with your tongue, you can just swish, you know, and drink water. One, because, you know, water is, like, not gonna do anything, like, you know, like, I have tea, like, I drank some tea, but I wouldn't, like, swish with the tea, I don't know, whatever. I've also been told no mouthwash, because I think I said this in the last one, so I've been using salt water, except for I don't want to overclean it. That's my only thing. I do not want to overclean it, because apparently you can overclean it and kill too much bacteria, because you know there's good bacteria. Like, using too much hand sanitizer isn't good for you, apparently, because it kills good bacteria too. But I know damn well I'm not going to eat yogurt, because yogurt has those natural cultures in it, and that would not end well. But yeah, I'm just so paranoid. I do not want a yeast infection on my tongue. Though I do hear that tongue infections aren't very common. Like they're hard to get because your tongue is so quick to heal because it's such an important part of your body. So yeah. Mm, um, yeah, I know I look at it a lot. It's just because I like it. Yeah, mom finally knows. She didn't like it, but I think I did kind of got mad. I'm like, this is why I don't, I feel like sometimes my parents can be very like, be yourself, do what you want. You're 19 years old, you can do what you want, blah blah. And then if I do something, they like, oh, whoa, it's like, if you don't like what if any of my real friends saw my Facebook status about like people, if you don't like something I do, that's fine. I totally don't expect everyone to like every little thing I do. Like when I dyed my hair pink, I knew not everyone was gonna like it. But obviously, people still talk to me even though, when my hair was pink, my friends who didn't like it or people who didn't like it, they still talk to me. People, man, my hair's blonde now. Um, but most people like my blonde, but I think that my family likes it just because it's a natural color, and I was blonde as a kid, and they're like, yeah. But not everyone's gonna like everything I do, and I don't expect everyone to like everything I do. But I expect people to treat me politely and not attack me about it. It's like if someone in my family did something really stupid with their hair, like they shaved half their head or something, I'm not gonna be like, attack them like, how could you do that? That's so stupid. Or it's like, as I said, I love tattoos, but people who are like literally, well, I actually can't really say that because there's that one guy. But I was just kind of give the example like of tattoos. People covered in tattoos. It's not something I would do for myself, but I'm not gonna tell people that's disgusting, that's wrong. You can, you should never do something like that. Um, to me, I don't know. I look at it like I told him, like, I like piercings. I really like piercings. I love piercings. And I feel that that's something that I like, and I know not other it's an acquired taste. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't want to cover my face in metal, but I do want a few here or there. And yeah, I do want to do a lot to my ears. Um, I know I only have my first lobes done, and I really don't wear much in them because I'm allergic to like nickel kind of stuff. I'm allergic to cheap jewelry pretty much, so I need to start buying my jewelry at, like Spencer's. Like in their cases, they have earrings and stuff that are like surgical steel. I need to start getting that. But I'm thinking about getting an anti-tragus, which is pretty much like there. I think that's what that, and then a tragus on one. I want an industrial. I like rook piercings. They're cute, but like they just seem like they'd be a pain in the butt. I don't know, but whatever. I thought about Medusa and nostril piercing. I don't know, but I just like I don't want to get like crap every time. I'm like I want to get this. I don't know, but yeah, I have an idea. For a video I'm gonna record after this. I know I'm lispy. I'm even more lispy because it's just a little more sore. I did take ibuprofen. Um, Midol really does help the best, but I don't have a lot of it, so I'm gonna save my last thing of Midol for if it's really bad for whatever reason. So yeah. Ow. Got taught. Ugh. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, that's the dangers of. But yeah, it's usually the bottom that gets caught, not for the top. Eh. Okay, this is getting really long. I'll talk to you guys later.